شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد ومن يعص الله ورسوله فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقال سبحانه وتعالى في القرآن المجيد وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعان فليستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون صدق الله العظيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. In the translation of this ayah, this is ayah number 186 of Surah Al-Baqarah, that when my slave asks you about me, of course I am near. I respond to the call of one who he prays to me, so that they should respond to me and have faith in me so that they may be on the right path. This is the ayah which is in the center of the ayah related to fasting, the Psalm, the Ramadan. And apparently, it's have no instruction about Ramadan. It's not talking about Ramadan. This ayah is so key to all this is when Allah is saying, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. That when the people ask about me, tell. It doesn't say, tell, O Prophet of Allah, say, I am close. Meaning that Allah is directly is addressing that I am close. He's not saying, oh Prophet of Allah, tell them I am close. No, Allah is saying, I am close. So it shows the importance, and it shows the love Allah has for His creation, and it shows that what Allah wants from the slaves or from the ibad, from us, the believers. And He says that then I listen to you, whatever you ask me. Whenever you ask me, I listen. I am here. Because I am here, I listen to you. But you have to listen to me also. It's not one-way traffic. It's that we keep asking, but then we are not listening. It's not that I'm doing a job without getting money without working. I mean, of course, you can get a stimulus check, you get, good money without any work. But generally, this rules does not apply. You don't work, you don't get any money. So you have to, it's a transaction both ways. You have to work, you get paid. So you keep asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we should always ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because Allah loves people who ask. But then what He has asked us to do, I mean, the ayat in the Quran are filled. You can look at Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, so many ayat in the Quran talking to us directly and then saying different things, Now, if I think that Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu are some other people or the people who are in the days of the Prophet Muhammad, then I will not get anything because I think Allah is addressing them. No, Allah is addressing me. He's addressing you. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, lima taquluna ma la taf'alun, this and that, and there's so many of those ayat. You can go on. There's especially the ayat which are in the later part of the Quran, the ayat which came in the Medina, the ayat which came in the surah, which came in Medina, ayat mostly, you see the addresses, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. Instructions are there because the society is being established, a community in Ummah is being established. So he asked also to what needs to be done. So in this ayah which we are discussing right now, ayah 186 from Surah Al-Baqarah, this is what we want to achieve in Ramadan. I mean, I should have a goal. What goal I have? Allah says in the beginning, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. This is the goal Allah has defined for us, that we get the taqwa. Now, if I'm not getting better in Ramadan or after Ramadan, I mean, of course, we all get better in Ramadan in the spiritually, because you don't eat throughout the day, so feel weak, you cannot do much wrong things. So we all are better without even doing anything. So spiritually we are better. But what about after Ramadan? Today is the third Jummah of Ramadan, and the last 10 days will start from tomorrow. So we have 10, 11 days left in the Ramadan, and the last 10 days are is for the Nijat, is for the salvation from the hereafter. Now, how many? Now, not we don't think we are doing anything wrong. When we do the istighfar, we are supposed to do. Rasulullah is doing istighfar so much. And how much we are doing this istighfar? How many times we are asking forgiveness from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala? If I don't feel that I have not done anything wrong, I think I'm doing okay. Then I'm not asking Allah Subhanahu wa Taala for forgiveness. So why Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was asking forgiveness? Was he doing anything wrong? So why he was asking? Because if you are thankful to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, this is you want to keep asking Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. And we should have the zikr of Allah all the time. Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, Allahu Akbar. This is the tasbih which we do. But istighfar is a great thing to do. You keep asking forgiveness from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, because sometimes we are eating halal. Alhamdulillah, I'm sure all of us do that. But we don't know that food is prepared from that meat which we buy from the market. Is that been, it says halal, but was it, it's a machine cut, or it is, how it has been halal? It's millions of chickens are cut every night, every day. How they have to, So you see in that what we eat sometimes, it says halal, but it may not be the halal definition. So we ask Allah's forgiveness, because I don't have my own farm where I can raise chicken and lamb and eat my own meat. No, we cannot do that. Most of us cannot. So we ask forgiveness from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I'm eating this because I think it says halal and I believe it's halal. Accept this because it's going in my body. And I want it to be, everything going in my body should be halal. And this is extremely important because ibadah is based on halal. If I am not eating halal, if I am not earning halal, if I am mixing it, then my ibadah doesn't have any soul in it. Ibadah doesn't have a love in it. The ibadah is supposed to have a love to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I'm thanking Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for giving us so much, keeping us alive today. In all this pandemic which is happening around us, we are alive, alhamdulillah. And we should always thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And there's so many things we cannot thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala enough. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is through the Luqman. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا لُقْمَانَ الْحِكْمَةَ أَنِ اشْكُرْ لِلَّهِ وَمَنْ يَشْكُرْ فَإِنَّمَا يَشْكُرُ لِنَفْسِهِ وَمَنْ كَفَرَ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ حَمِيدٌ. Look, in the Quran, in Surah Luqman, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through Luqman is showing this, that Allah gave him the wisdom. He was a wise person. For what the wise, he has given this gift from Allah, that he thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And if we don't thank, then if we are not doing the thank, then what we are doing? We are doing the kufr. If you are not thanking Allah, then you are not doing the right thing. So either you're doing the shukr or you're doing the kufr. The kufr is you're denying the favor Allah has done us. I think I earned these favors. I earned this air which I am breathing. I earned the clothes I am wearing. I earned it. If I am thinking that, then I will not thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I'm saying, I am making so much effort. This is my effort. And this is what the Pharaoh used to say. It is me. It is I. And I cannot thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because I have arrogance. I have the shaitan in me. See the difference between Hazrat Adam alayhi salam And the shaitan, the Iblis at that time, just think about it. Both denied, both did the denial. They did the kufr in that sense that Adam alayhi salam went and ate something which Allah forbid him not to do that. He did. He went against the wishes of Allah in that sense. And Shaitan's was he said, you made me from the fire and Adam from the dust, and I'm better than him. But in the end, what happened? That Adam alayhi salam went the best of the best, the creation, best creation, because he accepted his fault and made this dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He means I admit I was unjust. I was asking Allah's forgiveness, but the shaitan didn't do it. The shaitan said, no, what I did was right. So if you don't admit, if you're not going to admit your mistakes, what you have done, the transgressions, then you will never realize, and you think you're okay. And that's what we are doing today. We are not following what Allah has asked us, And we have these, friends, the people in our community, in our relations, in our friends, in our masajid, who are telling us that, you can, you can take interest, but you cannot pay interest or cannot give it, can take it, or they're giving different dalal, they're reasoning for it. They're saying, you can take the mortgage, you can do that. We have huge problem today because we have these so-called wise people in the society among the Muslims who keep advising us against the will and the wishes and the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then it is our duty to follow what Allah has asked us to do as well. And if we are not doing, then we are the ones who will suffer in the end. It's the best thing is, we believe in the cash. This dunya is a cash, you can tangible, you can touch it, you can, get the house, you can get this, you do something, you get, benefit of that. Whereas the akhirah is a credit, where you have not seen it, everything is being deposited. You don't know whether you're going to get it, you still have some doubt about it and things like that because the shaitan is with us. So in today's time, that's why if you recite and keep looking at Surah Al-Kahf, Surah Al-Kahf is telling us this. That's why the stories are there in Surah Al-Kahf to guide us. That's why we have been told to recite, to understand. It's not just a recitation of it, it is also the understanding of it. What is all these stories are all about in the Quran? What Allah is trying to tell us. The Quran is not a book of stories. Quran is not a book of history. Quran is a book of guidance. So we're talking about this. What I need to do is time is short. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Time is fleeting. It's fleeing away from me. Every second I'm getting closer to my death. And we are seeing the death around us. And we are seeing the death, what is happening in India right now. We can see 4,000 deaths every day. And we have seen the similar situations in this country as well. And still we cannot get the guidance, get the lessons from it. If there is a test for us, Allah made this dunya a test for us. We have been sent down here to see who's, follow who commands of Allah, will do the right things. So this test, if we get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then it was a test. If we are, because of this pandemic, we are getting away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then it's an azab of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we It becomes a azab or a test, it's up to me. I'm making it azab. I'm getting away from all the dini activity. These days, you cannot come to the masajid. It's a problem. So what am I doing? What I'm doing with my time now? Am I using this time for the right purposes or not? And I have to look, I have a lot of time. Now this time should be spent with the Quran, with the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala towards the understanding of this deen, towards understanding what am I supposed to do. We have 10, 11 days left. Maybe I die today, I die tomorrow, I don't know. Am I ready for it or not? Am I prepared enough credit for myself that inshallah Allah will give me that nur which He has promised He will give to the people who will cross that bridge. And there will be people who will be in dark. And there will be questions at that time, what you did. I mean, you look at the Quran and it should shake. It should shake us. This is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah talking to us, giving us the guidance. May Allah make us one of those who get the guidance from the Quran. May Allah help us. May Allah have mercy on all of us. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد عبدك ورسولك وصل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا وسلموا تسليما May Allah have mercy on us. May Allah have mercy on the Muslims throughout the world. May Allah change their conditions from what they are suffering today. May Allah help everyone on the humanity today. We are all looking towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us in this and take us out of this problem which we are facing, all of us are facing. Maybe give us those days back where we stand shoulder to shoulder. Now Imam cannot even say make straight line and shoulder to shoulder. Cannot say it. What kind of salat? You look at the salat and you say, hey man, what is this? People are standing 6 feet apart and all that. May Allah give us back that days where we were together and we were holding each other, we are hugging each other. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون فاذكروني أذكركم